Childhood cancer is tragic and the numbers are sobering. Every year, 1 in 285 children is diagnosed with cancer before their 20th birthday. It's something that no child should ever have to experience.
One night I just started hemorrhaging really bad, and in the morning I was laying in a pool of blood. So they took me to the emergency clinic, and that's where we found out. And I was 11 years old.
Taylor's mom, Melanie Madrigal, immediately took her daughter to the emergency room.
They weren't able to tell us right away what it was. They sent us to San Antonio, and that's where she was diagnosed with immune thrombocytopenia and lupus. And so her body started to fight against itself, and on top of that, she started losing all of her hair. In 10 days, all her hair was gone. So you can imagine 11 or 12-year-old right in middle school, starting puberty, and now she has no hair. So it was very difficult.
Every 8 weeks, Taylor must travel to Houston for medical treatments.
Medicated menopause, so it stops my period, because if not, I just bleed and bleed. It won't stop.
Laredo pediatric cancer families must often travel hundreds of miles for treatment, as was the case for Andrew Martinez.
I was in 4th grade, and I was feeling really sharp pains in my stomach. And my mom took me to the doctor. I'm going to see this other doctor, and then we took an x-ray. Then we found out that something was wrong. Yeah.
It's a diagnosis that no parent ever wants to hear.
When we were at the hospital, we found out just that he had a large tumor. And then when he got a biopsy, that he had Ewing sarcoma cancer. The size of a grapefruit, right by his lungs. So it's pretty big. But we've always had faith, and we continue to have faith, and that's what's always gotten through.
Every week for 10 months, Andrew's mother, Selena Martinez, drove him to San Antonio for his treatments. And while many children are lucky to survive cancer, that was not the case for little Bella Sanchez. Surrounded by her parents and her beloved service dog, Hazel, little Bella succumbed to cancer, despite her very brave battle. In a tribute to Bella's memory, her parents, Ray and Betsy Sanchez, founded the Smiles from Heaven Cancer Organization to help other local families who are experiencing this same tragedy.
Nothing that we do is going to bring my daughter back, but helping these families, giving them a second chance at life, giving them hope, and I guess that's what God put us here for.
This year, as in years past, United ISD is partnering with Smiles from Heaven to help raise money for local children battling cancer. The money is used to help families with travel expenses, meals, and lodging, as families most often have to go out of town to get the necessary medical treatment for their child.
And we travel to Houston every 8 weeks for her treatment. We travel to Austin every 12 weeks and San Antonio every 6 weeks. Between her hematology oncologist and her rheumatoid doctor that she has, her gastroenterologist, there are no specialists in Laredo. It's very hard to get a pediatric specialist in Laredo. So all of her doctors and specialists are out of town, so they are able to help us out, so much with gas, with food, with, hotel room and board if we need it. It's just, an amazing program that they have.
While families certainly appreciate the financial help they receive from Smiles from Heaven, they say it's the emotional support that is just as important.
Being a part of Smiles from Heaven has helped us tremendously, like I said, not just financially, but emotionally. We talk to each other, we help each other, we're a supportive family. And like I said, the kids, it puts a smile on their faces.
September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and UISD schools will take part in a month-long pinup campaign. Students and staff can purchase a card for as little as $1. The donor signs their card, and it is proudly displayed in a very visible location in our UISD schools and offices. Donations can also be made online.
We do have a website, and there's a donation link there. So our website is www.smilesfromheaventx.org. And not only can they donate, but they can see everything we do.
Together, Smiles from Heaven and the United Independent School District can make a difference in the lives of local children fighting cancer.
Thank you for helping us out.
Thank you to Smiles from Heaven for everything they do for us.
Stronger together!